Hi, I'm Becky Hand. I live in Milan, Indiana. I also attend St. Paul Lutheran Church in Milan. January of 2011, a young gentleman came to our church. His name was Eli King. He got up in front of our church and told us all about his Eagle Scout project, which was to help furnish apartments for homeless veterans living in Cincinnati, Ohio. At that time, when he spoke to our congregation, he was just letting various congregations and our entire community aware of what his Eagle Scout project entailed. At that talk, he provided a flyer with all the details of his Eagle Scout project, as well as the website that he had built to give further information about his Eagle Scout project, as well as ways to contact Eli so that if people in the congregation had home furnishings that they wanted to provide to the veterans that he could use to furnish these apartments, he was willing to come with his truck and his assistants and pick those items up. And then once he got enough of those home furnishings, he went to Cincinnati and furnished those apartments. Of course, Eli also said that he was glad to take monetary donations as well. But it was just a pleasure having him come to our congregation. It was wonderful to see the young adult males in our community take charge, find something that they're passionate about, and then pursue that passion and have great results with it. So I just want to say that I am very pleased to know Eli, to have worked with him on this project. I'm so glad that he was able to come to our congregation. I know that myself, as well as numerous other people in our congregation, provided donations and monetary gifts to Eli, and several times they would come up to me as the Sundays went on and they said, "Hey, is Eli still collecting donations? I have a couch that I'd like to give," or "I just bought new kitchen dishes and I'd like to donate my old dishes to his project." So I know his project went on for months and months and months, and it really wasn't any stop to it, and that's because our community came forward and just had numerous donations and monetary gifts, and he just kept the project going and the enthusiasm. It was a pleasure to work with him, and I wish him the best in this Eagle Scout Award.
Hello, my name is Doug Elmer. I'm speaking to you today on behalf of Eli King and his Eagle Scout project. I've been very privileged to be a part of that. I've known Eli for many years, since his early Cub Scout days, was involved with his Cub Scout troop, and saw him develop from just a tiger cub up through an Eagle Scout. It's been a true pleasure and joy to watch him grow as a young man, and to have been honored to be part of the project. My role, Eli asked me early on, he came up with the idea and asked if he might be able to use my truck to transport furniture for homeless veterans to furnish their apartments. And I was more than happy to allow him to use the truck, and as a matter of fact, we donated quite a bit of furniture on the first load of furniture, and saw it all the way through, and really just thrilled to be a part of something like that. I think that a young man that takes others into account in his life, and be able to help the less fortunate in truly a unique way has made me and my family very proud to know him. It's a great association. I think it is a very heartfelt project. I know he and his father worked tirelessly, and countless others. I'm sure that they'll be happy to regale you with their stories of how Eli kind of touched their lives a little bit with this project. And it's sort of almost a community outreach thing, and I'm just I'm thrilled to death for him, and I think he deserves this. He's worked very hard on it. I mean, he has a number of hours involved in it, and continues even after the his award of the Eagle Scout badge. He still does it, and he still uses my truck. So I'm happy to let him do it. But again, my name is Doug Elmer. If anybody is interested, feel free to contact me through Eli. I'm happy to tell a great tale. So thank you very much.
Hi, My name's Tom. I'm from southeastern Indiana. I read about Eli's project in the local paper. The article also mentioned that he could use a little help and was looking for donations, monetary and or furniture items to furnish veterans' apartments. So I contacted Eli and offered my services to help in any way I could. Also made him aware of the fact that I was a Legionnaire in the local post and invited him to come down, which he did, and talk to us at one of our meetings. And the Legion made him a monetary donation. Eli, we're working with Eli. He's a nice young man, knew what his goal was and how it would affect and what kind of an effect it would have for others, like the homeless veterans that he was now able to get their life started with furniture. He told me originally he had planned to do 2 veterans apartments. He ended up doing 10. He was getting so much help. Eli had a friend or 2 from school that helped it a couple times when I was also there helping. And there was no horsing around like you might expect for a couple 16-year-olds. Sure, I'm very proud to have met Eli. He's a fine young man. And we hear a lot of negative things about the younger generation today. So it's good to know and personally experience someone that has their head on their shoulders correctly and is willing to do something like this project Eli had to help others, and especially me being a veteran myself, I sure appreciate. Thank you.